We leave the fog of Sapa behind as we continue to loop our way around northern Vietnam. We make one stopover after Sapa and before we hit Ha Giang, which is where the famous Ha Giang loop begins. This last week or so of the road trip consists mostly of long days of driving, on average about 9 hours per day, which means by the time that we arrive in a town, we eat, walk around, sleep, and then pack up and strap our bags to our bikes to do it all over again once the sun is up. We cover a lot of ground and it's all so beautiful. This is day one of the Ha Giang loop. These bikes that we're passing are all part of tours that typically get dropped off from Hanoi in groups, and either drive a bike themselves or do the easy ride option where you hire a driver and take in the scenes of the loop as a bike passenger. This is by far the most amount of tourist bikers we saw on the road in our 7 weeks through the country. The Ha Giang loop is one of the top rated motorbike trips in the world, and it's easy to see why. chilly one this morning. So this is Vietnam, and this is China. This is our last full day driving with Luke. We're heading to the ferry in Ha Giang Bay to take us to Cat Ba Island for the holidays. After that, we go our separate ways, so we're taking in this last group drive. We finally made it. The bulk of our road trip is now behind us. With just days until Christmas, we decide to unwind and relax, knowing that we don't have to jump back on the bikes again for another 5 days or so.
Drink 4 shots, drink 100%. Lose turn.
We head over to Freedom Island for Christmas, a small island just off of Cat Ba Island in Ha Giang Bay. Bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Oh, hello. Oh, come on. Sadly, our drone broke right after this shot, but at least we got this footage of Ha Giang Bay, both a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a wonder of the world. No wonder the drone couldn't handle it.
Xin chào.
This is the last time we will ever strap up our bags onto these 110cc D-Tech winds. Ending our motorbike trip is definitely bittersweet. We've absolutely loved Vietnam, and we were sad to say goodbye when we had to drop the bikes off for the last time in Hanoi.
Bye! We got our visas to Laos, no problem now. Got our packs on, and we are making our way to the bus station.
It is 6:47 p.m. and we have finally left.
Anh người Lào hả? Yên Mỹ. Có ăn cơm không? Người Lào.
And we walk into Laos.